Hi, this is Dave Champion with Northeast Electrical Distributors. Thank you for joining us for this product update. In this case, we're going to be updating the Rockwell Automation Terminal Block Marking System products. Rockwell Automation has made some new changes to their line of marking products and introduced two great new options. For those of you who are familiar with some of their past offerings, one might look particularly familiar, but with a new twist. Those of you who are familiar with the plotter from Allen Bradley may find this very familiar. This is the revised second generation plotter. You'll notice instead of 5 platens for plotting, there are now only 3. Rockwell has revised the plotter solution to make it physically smaller, more economical, and a less complicated system to use. One thing you'll notice immediately is there's no plotter pen station, where the plotter pens can be picked up automatically. This saves space and complexity. The new plotter uses the same free Clear Tools software as did the old one, and actually as do all of Allen Bradley's marking systems. This new plotter uses all the existing plot pens and utilizes the same familiar Sharpie adapter for those who prefer to use something like that. It also uses the existing marker cards that everyone's familiar with. The big difference here, again, it no longer uses an automatic pen insertion. The plotter pens or Sharpie adapter must be placed in the plotter. Included is the plotter itself and the 3 metal inlay trays. The plotter doesn't ship with pens, so they can remain fresh. And remember that proper care of the plotter pens can help them last a lot longer. Here's an all-new option from Rockwell. It's called the Clear Multi-Print. It's available now, and it utilizes a whole different style than the plotter. It's good for actual printing volumes of all types. It's a ruggedized unit for shop floor use. Instead of a plot pen, it actually uses a thermal transfer technology, and that prevents drying and clogging with things like the plot pens. Instead of the familiar marker cards, the Clear Multi-Print uses a tape of marker tags. The linked tags on the new tape also allow for a quicker placement of the terminal tags onto the terminal blocks. Instead of ink, it uses a ribbon that could print between 60 and 80,000 terminal tags before it needs to be replaced. And 2 ribbons are included in the box. Here is an example of some of the new terminal block tag rolls. The number of tags on the roll is roughly equivalent to the number that would be on the marker cards in a box of 5. And list prices are similar. There's a series of 12 new terminal block marker tag styles, some group markers, and as you'll see, other options available. One big advantage of the new Clear Multi-Print is that it can be used for other things other than just your Allen Bradley terminal blocks. In this case, here are a few examples of heat shrink wire markers, self-laminated adhesive and feed-through and flexible zip tie wire markers. A whole variety. And here's an example of device markers on a roll with adhesive backing. Both these new printing options use the same free clear tool software. So files that you've already generated can be reused with any of our terminal block products, or, as you can see, other products. Here's an overview of our Type J screw type terminals, Type L spring clamp terminals, and some of the legacy versions. Thank you for listening in about Rockwell Automation's new offerings for terminal block marking. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact myself or Craig Charest. Thanks again. A variety of information is available online. Finally, thank you again for listening. If you would like more information on the 1606 XLB, please feel free to contact me or Craig Charest. Thanks again for listening.